I've been born and raised in the suburb of Cleveland. Growing up, I always looked at it like it was the biggest city ever. My family were never big city people, so whenever we did take a trip downtown, I was completely mesmerized by it. From Christmas time at Tower City, to watching the air show at Burke Lakefront Airport, to fighting weekend crowds for some uber fresh produce at Westside Market, and of course, my favorite, Phantom of the Opera at Playhouse Square. Only after years of growing up did I realize how important those wonderful Cleveland memories were actually going to be to me. I left Cleveland for a short while when I headed to college in Toledo for 6 years. Every summer I would come home and whine about how much I missed the energy that surrounded our wonderful city. I slowly became reacclimated with the landmarks that housed many of my childhood memories. Some had changed for the good, others in need of a little pick-me-up. I knew that I needed to move back to Cleveland as soon as possible. So after graduation, I moved back to the 440 Burbs and was blessed with an awesome sales job that had me in an even better territory. I was in downtown Cleveland. I was so excited. I was on cloud nine. I love the hustle and the bustle, and I was able to actually completely submerge myself within the city, the economy, and of course, our super sports teams. So I became obsessed with knowing everything about the city. You know, I knew every building, every parking lot, every street, every alley. I spoke with business owners and city officials and leaders and everyday people. I just began to love this city and love being in it. It amazed me that every day there was something new going on, something revitalizing our city, something new to eat, something new to do, and of course there's always new construction. But I just never understood why Cleveland got such a bad rap. I was in it every day, and I never saw what any of the outsiders, or insiders for that matter, were complaining about. So since then, I've moved to Cleveland. I live in a rebuilt high school that some of my relatives and friends actually once attended. Used to be West Tech High School, and now it's West Tech Lofts. This building breathes Cleveland spirit. I don't know how anybody couldn't love being 5 minutes away from Gordon Square, Ohio City, Tremont, Edgewater, and downtown. You know, I love that Cleveland's so diversified and we have all these different neighborhoods, but if you ask any one of us, we're all united as a city. We are Cleveland. You know, we have a history, we have stories. They might not all be positive, but they're definitely good stories. You know, we have so much potential and determination to be back on top as a city again. You know, the positive gung-ho attitude is definitely what gives Cleveland its character. I think the main reason that I love the city so much is not only because it's growing and changing for the better right now, it's the city's whole persona and attitude reflects that of my own, and it really makes me feel like I'm an important part of the city. So I don't plan on going anywhere. I plan on hopefully settling down and having a family and raising it here in fabulous Cleveland one day. And I think it's really important that we keep the positive motion going for our future generations. You know, every city has its trials and tribulations. Every city has its ups and downs. It's not how many we've had or what they were, it's how we bounce back from them. Because after all, we are Clevelanders, right?